What are you...
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down.
Stay focused.
We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Christ.
Move in!
The hell?
Back! Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
What's up? What's up? Yeah, here I am. What's up? Oh, what is this, a dream?
You can't
I was
keep
ready for him to
doing
knock
this.
somebody out.
I have to. No one else will. Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. But it's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky. Yeah, well, that's the point. Let them come.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Shit!
Oh, okay, it's just a memory. So something did go down.
Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Too late now.
What was that?
Oh, okay. Alright. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, okay. Yeah. Shoot him in the foot? Yeah, I got him in the foot. Yeah.
Back to back, circle up! What the hell is this?
Yeah, there we go. Smoke screen. I'm just amazed how it's so quiet. Doing the whole thing.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster. Sometimes you need a monster.
Come at!
he is.
Come on!
So that's why.
Come on!
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. Oh, hit me. Okay, alright, there we go. Combo. Oh. Yep, got him. I thought I missed that one. Dang, this guy's not even dead yet. I would have gave up. I would just withdrew a
You
white
better
flag or
teach him
something.
not.
Like, yeah, that's it. I don't want no more.
Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Huh. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
Go, 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 go. Go, go.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scary
He
time.
ain't sticking around. Yeah, he's wearing all
Just a
black.
performance.
Yeah, right.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
Voice change.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape.
The city needs
Most people
protecting.
dressed up
I do
like
it all
that end
for
up
the
in
thrill. No one else can do the job.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the
That's
job
right.
done.
Sounds lonely.
He's the only one, baby.
Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Tonight.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Yeah.
Bring
Put her in the
it
cage.
back.
Do it. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that hurt.
Holy hell! You getting this? Move us in, closer!
Oh. Ooh. Thought he was gonna go for body slam right there.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Ooh. I think I got her. Yep.
two of them now? Jesus!
The boys in blue.
Wait! Do not shoot!
Jeez.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Yeah, there's just so much action going on. I can't take my eyes off the screen for a second.
No! Wait!
Nice fall. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just so caught up in the action. Yeah, it's a nice game.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
You can't escape this. Topper, I'll drop you. Don't struggle.
Give
Don't
up!
fall.
There's no way out!
Yeah.
Give me some credit. I bet.
Ooh. I knew I should have dropped her. I knew it. I knew it. Can't trust a feline. Can never do it.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Okay, not bad. Yeah. Oh, got a trophy for it. Nice.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
I think we might be inside of
For
this
too
house.
long,
Or
this
mansion.
city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Yeah. Alright, let's do that.
If only Mr. Wayne,
Two-Face.
my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Enjoy my wine. It's expensive. Hi, Bruce. Welcome to the Wayne Manor.
Enjoy drinking my wine. It's worth more than most of you.
Oh, no, he's kidding, everyone.
No, I'm
wine
not
is
kidding.
that
I'm not kidding at
expensive.
all. No.
Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
Snobbish pigs. All of you.
Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire
Doing
angle.
something important. Working
So
the
the sooner
night
we make
shift.
nice with the
I like to
donors,
make an
the sooner
entrance.
everyone
Working
will
that night
feel
shift,
alone.
baby.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels.
I'm doing this for Gotham.
And they're rolling in
Finish
enough
the
cash
drink.
and votes to
I hate
help
being
make Gotham
someone I'm
a
not.
place for families again. So just put on your billionaire smile
I'm just gonna
and
finish the drink.
don't punch anyone. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those.
A
I
new
always make me
face for
sound like a
Gotham.
used car
Put a
salesman.
dent in crime.
Which,
Our
for the
hope
record,
is in.
I have not been since before law school.
All right.
Put a dent in crime.
How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said.
Yeah, let's hope he
Together,
does. It's
you
a nice
and me,
one.
we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
What kind of hands is he talking about? That's what I want to know.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't
He
know
looks
Mr.
like a
Dent
prune.
from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family.
I trust
You
your
believe
family.
in Dent, we
Right.
believe in you. After all, whoever you support is
My
a
name doesn't
reflection
matter.
on you.
And
We
we
can all
trust
make a
someone like
difference.
you
Tonight
to
is about
lead
Harvey.
this city to greatness.
My name doesn't matter.
Well, my name isn't important. What is important is Mr. Dent's campaign.
Like
Now,
it or not, the Wayne name carries weight in Gotham.
I understand, I
Does
just
carry weight.
don't want to
Yes.
throw it around.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No,
you're kind
it's
of bird.
true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn
Yeah, well, let's
West.
start with you,
Oh,
drunk.
Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality
Depends
to
on
think
the
so.
man.
That's how
Who
you get
can light
creeps
the
like
darkness?
this
Harvey
Batman,
Dent can.
or whatever it's called.
Depends on the man.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
and taking out the criminals who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much.
Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
Tragedy
I really like the
that
scripting in
at
this
such a
game.
young
It's
age
really nice. It's
must have been
catchy.
crippling.
very
if only
catchy.
that deranged man
That was a
had
long
gotten
time
the right
ago.
treatment,
We're here
maybe-
for Harvey, not me. Thanks
Well,
for
I
your
don't like to
sympathy.
think about maybes.
That was a long time ago.
And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale.
Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here
Yes,
for
Phil.
Mr. Wayne.
I don't mind,
He
actually.
certainly doesn't have any
Keep off
time
the
on it.
record.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what
Just
makes
gonna need
Bruce
them
Wayne
digits
tick.
afterwards.
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce,
Call me
you've
Bruce.
been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your
fine.
own party.
Actually, thank you.
Before all the champagne runs out.
Politics bore me. Everyone knows
I'm
better
doing
now
better
that you're
now
here.
Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
The private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've
Yeah.
you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah.
Cut myself shaving. It's just wine. Maybe it's lipstick? No, cut myself while shaving
it's
sounds
nothing.
more.
Just cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me,
Jokes.
Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to
Who,
greet this
Catwoman?
one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone?
Rich bald
Is
dude.
the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Let's go take care of some business.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out.
I'm trusting you, Harvey.
Falcone
I don't want him
requested
here.
to speak with you
That
directly.
doesn't look good.
Maybe he can change your mind.
Jesus,
Yeah, it's so obvious.
inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce.
Good, you better.
Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though
Let's
the
talk
decor
privately.
offends
I'll never
my
sell
eyes.
to you. You can't afford
Man,
it.
all flash, no class.
I'm never selling it.
My family built this house. It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone.
Oh, wow.
Just need to find the right currency. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
You walk into my home saying you're gonna buy it from me, fool?
You're a
What?
respectable man, I hear.
I ain't shaking her hand. Trying to take my home from you.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say
No
we're
respect.
raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy
Harvey
for a
comes
few
with
minutes.
me. I'll talk
Have
with
a
Falcon
drink,
alone.
have a talk.
Let's take
Harvey
Harvey.
stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just
I
saying...
say you can do both. Harvey will make Gotham
The man
better.
talks
I understand completely.
chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Only the top.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me.
Excuse
Here,
me?
I can get Harvey the mayor.
No.
Or I can pull it out from under him.
No.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected.
But did you make any shots?
That's why I came here tonight to your
No, you didn't.
lovely home. Hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see
You and I
the
aren't
light.
friends. I'm just doing this for Harvey.
Between your
I get
businesses
along with
and mine,
everyone.
I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to
Whatever
break.
you say. Don't talk about my father. You should go.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Get out of my house.
Okay.
Get out of my house.
Okay. So that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna be.
People don't say no to me.
Oh, just did.
Not for long.
Always.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Leave that
Heed
guy?
your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
You're gonna get what's coming to you first. That's a guarantee. That wasn't even... I mean, I can't even call that an intro. Jeez. I mean, that guy just made... You walk into a guy's home, you want to buy it from him. Chop my pool stick. No, what? You kidding me? That's my pool stick. That's my pool table, okay? Lucky he didn't get jumped right then and there. I would have just whoop out. Get out.
It's me.
Episode 1, here we go. Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics.
Okay, so this is where I actually get to walk around and find some things.
Any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing
Let's see.
campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
My parents, Dad was a physician, Mom was a philanthropist. They worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous charities and expanding the vast resources to improve the city and its citizens, murdered and in an attempt robbery by a man known as Joe Chill, deceased. That sucks. Wayne family butler, faithful, patient, ever helpful Alfred. He's been a part of the family my whole life. He raised me when my parents were murdered and guided me when I thought I was lost. He's my butler, my confidant, and my most secret weapon in my arsenal. He complains frequently about my nightly activities, but he's still there to patch me up when I need it. Yeah, absolutely. You know, there's a lot of codex. Alright. I don't think I should read through all of them. But, you know, just the gist. You know.
Two more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight
we don't like this guy.
inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
Who's this dude?
Mayor Hill's
Penguin.
Gotham Beautiful Act takes
Apple
effect
pie,
today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause.
Population 10
The new
million.
law
Gotham
was
City.
created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners
Arkham
greater
Asylum.
ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you
Wayne
come home
Enterprise,
from work
okay.
tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And
if you can believe it,
let's check this
now
right here.
you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed.
Okay. Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent calls upon Major's office to take a public stand against the wave of vigilant action sweeping the streets. Mayor Hill cannot expect the DA's office to prosecute cases on any criteria other than the law, said Dent at a City Hall press conference. Dent has taken a firm stand against vigilantism in Gotham, from the uptick and citizens-led shooting to the costume superhero Batman. Goes on to say, Denton is currently enjoying a surge in popularity with one of the lowest criminal backlog indexes in the state. His groundbreaking victims assistance program was part of the platform that drove his most recent successful bid for re-election since becoming Gotham's youngest district attorney at age 26. That's actually impressive.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
Yeah, I don't think I need to go through it anymore. I mean, you know,
From a flailing campaign
it's a lot of
to
reading.
take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
Alright.
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze.
Ooh, movie
at the
tickets.
Owensburg
Yeah,
Processing
check this
Center,
out.
owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it.
Okay, I
They're
guess.
recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that storage drive.
The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge.
Data drive.
Nearly
Let's see
fell
what
off
this
a
is.
building for this.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases.
Yeah, let's look at this.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Yeah, it
Spare
was.
grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Oh, that sucks.
police don't have any suspects at the time.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Man, that thing is so cool.
Half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year.
The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Conditions at the aging asylum.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
I think that might be everything here.
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause.
Oh, okay, wow.
Don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from
Let's find out what was so important.
the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
These rooms don't matter.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Okay, augmented map. Don't know why it's be looking for.
This is a map of the east side shoreline.
Okay.
But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Nah, they love that wine.
Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
It was under
Bloodstains are
control.
much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Thank you for your help.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As
I'll stay out of
Bruce or
sight.
Batman.
Don't compare me to her. Batman doesn't
That's
hide.
not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here.
But they
You're in
won't
the
figure it
spotlight
out.
more than ever. You have to be careful.
This city needs me. You're right, Alfred. I've got
I've
it
had to
covered.
cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Yeah, take the business card.
I thought I saw Oz.
Park, 6
What,
a.m.
20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
He needs money. I'll give him a chance. It's not a coincidence.
I think he just wants to reconnect.
I'll give him a chance.
Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
I just want to see if he's
when
got
you see what's become of his park,
some information.
I think you will.
Alright, got another trophy. This dude's got a park named after him.
Where are you, Oz?
Cobblepot. Graffiti, yeah. Upstairs, huh? Alright, let's, oh, homeless person. Oh, what homeless dude? You know what? Yeah, let's give him some change.
Thank you, sir.
It's for your booze, sir. Enjoy. Getting warm by the fire. Alright.
Great.
Running late. Great.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
I got a feeling there's gonna be a fight scene. Yeah. I got a feeling. Look at the shopping carts. Yeah. That dude looks suspicious.
Hey.
Beat it.
More graffiti, a Cobblepot statue, or a bust. Look at this.
Watch wallet cash.
Nope, knew it.
This goes through you.
Alright, here we go.
Hey, you heard it, man.
Just
the hell are you waiting
I've got
for?
nothing.
Huh?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Ooh.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Nice. What's that one?
Stay down!
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Ooh.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh,
yeah.
Hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new.
You got a little smash.
Woo! That was the right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline,
You went too
eh?
far. Thanks for the help.
Besides, someone had to deal with the rubber situation here.
Thanks for the
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
This is a
Mom
shame.
and Dad, they put so
You're
much
right.
work in here.
This place is a wreck.
But they never saw it like this.
This place is a wreck.
This place is a wreck. It's better off bulldozed.
This park still matters to me, Bruce. It's all my folks left behind. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did.
I lost my
Hobnobbing
parents
parties,
too.
round the world
sorry,
vacations,
Oswald.
unlimited potential.
That's how things are.
Now all I got is this park. And what's left in this flask.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home.
That's just politics. Just not what you think.
Wish I could have
He
punched that
wasn't
grin in the
invited.
back of his throat.
Because he was.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon,
Still got
though.
blood on him.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down.
I'm not your
Like I
enemy.
said,
You
it's
won't
not
win
gonna be
that
pretty.
battle.
It's gonna be beautiful.
Is that a threat?
And I can't wait to get started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Yeah, I'll make sure of that.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Yeah, that's a trip. Help out in the fight is gonna turn bad right after that. Future home, Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital. A couple. Wayne Presses.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce. That nice ride like that, man. Good morning, Northern and the Fordos. What Fordos? Big Northern.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham.
Got it, will do.
But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Crime is right. My parents will be honored.
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old,
biggest battle there is.
My parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
It's a terrible lesson. Let's put a dent in crime. It won't happen
With this
again.
facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Let's put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
Leave it standing. Tear it down. This day
I think
passed.
Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
Yeah, how'd that get out? Compton's no friend. It's free country.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Retext.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
How dare you? I doubt your evidence. No comment.
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
Is over.
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Need to press.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
Go ahead, do job.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence,
Who authorized
and any
this?
companies you own.
And
Your
if I
holdings are
refuse?
extensive.
What do you expect to
You'd be the guy
find?
doing your taxes.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Indeed, what he says, Major Hill's corrupt. I'm friends with the DA.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes a mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Oh, great. Yeah, you gonna pay for that?
Bruce, stay back!
Oh, those memories.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Oh, that's what the movie tickets were. Okay, makes sense.
Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
I'm busy right now. You keep showing up uninvited. No problem at all.
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
I appreciate it.
I can dig up
What's your
whatever
angle?
you need to
Stay out of this.
What's your
She's
angle?
up to something.
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned.
Don't believe it. Don't
I
believe
still want the
reporters.
truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Political motivated.
Not every day you
Stuff
get to go
behind
after
this.
a Wayne.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
For Bruce Wayne, for Batman.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Oh, but Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents.
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Yeah. Café Triste.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Someone's after me.
That
You
press
don't know?
conference turned into a bloodbath.
You need to fix this.
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Enough excuses. He's
He has
blindsided
no
both
right
of
to
us.
issue search
You
warrants without
own
my okay.
me.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would
I'll do this
jeopardize
myself.
the
Just
entire
keep your
campaign.
distance. We stick together.
We need to fight back.
Until you turn into
Hill
two-face.
cannot
Then
get
we
away
fight.
with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
Oh,
No,
that's gotta
no,
be
just
Catwoman.
glad you made it.
She's got a black eye.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
Just election
I already have
nonsense.
an interview.
I think
think
we
we've
both
met.
welcome a change of topic.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selena's new to town.
She knows.
I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those
brings
double-decker
you to
tour
town?
buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right?
Yeah, I don't.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone.
Yeah, I think that's what it
I
was.
should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
They'll understand.
We should just be thankful
You'll
you
find
got
a
away
client.
with a black eye. It could have been
Who's it to?
worse.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Excuse me a moment. Hi. What's going on, girl? Yeah. I know you. I know you.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise. Don't get any ideas.
Likewise.
Be quiet.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this
Don't make a
cafe.
scene. Sorry about the eye.
What do you want with Harvey?
That's what I'm
Don't
interested
worry
in.
about your friend. My interest in him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
Robin,
I'm
why?
curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
I'm a
why
good
take the
guy.
risk?
No excuses. I have my
I think you know enough
reasons.
already.
I have
the
my
rest
reasons.
is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm
Who
used to
hired
robbing
you?
people,
You have
so
something
I'm
of mine.
As I recall, you took
You got
something
something
from
of
me
mine.
too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
No, I don't.
I don't like
You don't need me.
consequences.
I can't.
In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding
Can't help
them.
you?
All right, you want my
Okay,
help?
I can help you.
You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
Please, Selena, don't piss me off. You need to trust me.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Wow. Yeah, that was completely just so nicely fit. Don't screw it up.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Been dead a while.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
Source marks.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Let's see. Ugh. Ugh. Guts?
Nothing left to bury. Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Jeez.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Can I open it? Yeah, he's strong.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
White Rose.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Okay. So looking for what caused the explosion.
Not bad.
It's gonna be kind of hard to figure out.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
What did this?
That's some high-tech stuff right there.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
Causing the aforementioned boom.
blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
No.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Doesn't connect.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Someone drove off after the explosion.
could be. No. A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
I would like a drone like that.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Killing time.
Still it.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him. Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard.
Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Slams into the wall. Yeah, not true.
I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Pipe. I'll make you talk.
Whatever it takes to make you talk. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked.
Oh, broke his rib.
So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
High pressure.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear!
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send the cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133.
He won't talk.
I was wrong. Gonna need that ambulance too. The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
That man.
Ooh.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Yeah. It's bad, man. Not bad, man.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
I did what I had to do. He's still alive.
He's still alive, isn't he?
He's still alive.
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me.
I won't.
I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am.
I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
He's some kind of black.
But it goes back years.
They're working together.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Who's gonna do the most good?
Vicky showed faith in me.
Let's
she
try
cares
this chick.
about the
She
truth.
doesn't have anything to do
She'll
with
get the
anything.
story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
That's the spirit.
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but
Take
you're
down
Wayne.
Falcone.
You
I need
could
an
have given
ally.
it to anyone.
Just do your job.
I need an ally in the press.
After handing me something like this, I'd say you got one for life. Falcone's slippery, but this is enough to hang him out to dry. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary.
It's part of your job.
Falcone has a way of handling
protect you.
reporters he doesn't like.
Publish it anonymously.
Anyone can do
safe.
that. Accountability gives the media its teeth, and that's sorely lacking in Gotham these days. I always think, crime in the city, it's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head,
3 more appear in its place. I know.
unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse.
Harvey
Wouldn't
can
be the
fix
first
Alfred.
time.
I trust Gordon.
Batman's a symbol of hope, and that is better than any army.
If Gotham can rally around him, right now he's just a monster of the week. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention, that's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Yeah, that's cool. It's really cool. Ah, jeez.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Yeah.
Goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I run Gotham, and a masked monster like you is not gonna stop me! The hell? How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn... Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know my...
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. You just lost fucking
answers now.
Don't be
You wouldn't have... All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here?
Yeah.
Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, They're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Ah. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham. Ha! Oh, wait. What the hell are you?
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's... the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take down crime? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
I don't believe it.
Oh my God! Take him out!
Okay, cool.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight,